But unfortunately, people haven't been using the toners correctly. They've been using toners in weird ways that I've seen online, and you're like, man, no, that's not right. Hi everyone, my name is Nyazika. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. So in this video, I wanted to continue on the series that I started, the Beauty Basics series, teaching you guys the importance of different processes in your skincare routine. So in this video, we are talking about toners. Do we really need toners? Where do we apply toners? Is it essential to use a toner? I wanted to cover all of that, demystify what a toner is used for and why it is essential. So back in the day, toners were referred to as skin tonics. So that's pretty much what they were for. But nowadays, they are tailoring toners to suit people's individual needs according to their skin type. So you'll get hydrating toners, you'll get exfoliating toners, you get brightening toners, and you just get an ordinary, simple, plain toner. So our skin is pretty much on the acidic side of the pH range, ranging between 4 and 5. Right? So when you wash your face, that means your skin's pH is going to fluctuate. If your skin is too acidic, then it's going to be inflamed. And then if it's too alkaline, then it's going to be very dry. So because of the fluctuation, your toner is used to rebalance your skin and to get it back to its natural state. The second reason why you need to consider applying a toner, it helps your skin absorb the next product a bit more so that the next product works effectively. So those are the two main reasons why toners were introduced to skincare. But unfortunately, people haven't been using the toners correctly. They've been using toners in weird ways that I've seen online, and you're like, man, no, that's not right. People try and use toners to actually clean their skin, which is not the purpose of that. People will wash their face and then rub their face with the toner, and then they'll be like, oh, look, my face is cleaner because the toner has removed more dirt. But actually, your face wash should have removed all of that makeup, all of that dirt. That is the cleansing purpose of your skincare routine, not the toner having to remove more dirt. That means your face is not clean and you should actually go back to washing your face or find a face wash, a cleanser that is more effective in removing dirt. So do not use your toners as a step to cleaning, because you've already done that in the first 2 steps of your cleansing method. If you haven't watched my video on face washes, I will link it up here and I will also link it down in the description box. So toners are not to clean your skin. Toning is more for rehydrating your skin and better absorption of the next product, and as well as rebalancing your skin back to neutral. So when people are commenting on glowing skin, dewy skin, that's because that skin is really hydrated. It has drank up a lot of water. So you need to remember that your skin loves water. So if you have oily skin and you're trying to remove all of that oil and strip that oil by using a lot of products that have alcohol in them, you're not really doing your skin any favor, because that means your skin is going to go into overproduction of oil because it's trying to replenish that oil, and then that means you're stuck with your skin looking very oily instead of it looking dewy and glowy. So that's the stuff that you need to think about when you're purchasing your skincare products, as well as creating your skincare process. So stay away from toners that have a lot of alcohol. Something like witch hazel is a no-no. So look at the ingredients list and make sure that alcohol is not in the ingredients list or it's way down below on the ingredients list. So the toner that I use is a hydrating toner, and that toner is from the Nyazika range. Pretty much what a hydrating toner is a toner that has a lot of humectants in it. So it draws moisture from the atmosphere and draws it into your skin, which is what you want, so that your skin doesn't dry out through the day, but instead you have this nice glowing, dewy kind of look throughout the day. So that is what you're looking for in a toner. You can also find toners that have exfoliating properties in them. They also have brightening properties in them, but make sure that it is a hydrating toner, because that is the best thing for your skin, especially after you have washed your skin. The humectants bind water into the skin. So if you're gonna look for hydrating toners, like I mentioned, you need humectant ingredients. So stuff like glycerin, aloe, hyaluronic acid, and urea. So those are some of the ingredients that you should look for if you're going to go for a hydrating toner. Okay, so how do you apply your toner? So pretty much, like I mentioned before, toners are the second step after cleansing your face. So you cleanse your face and then you apply your toner. Simple, right? However, people get confused with other products on the market, and you're kind of like, okay, so what does this one do? What does that one do? Okay, let's demystify it. They all have the same consistency, but where do you use them in your skincare process, right? When you're using a toner, you either want to spray it on your face and leave it to air dry. You can spray some on a cotton pad and then wipe your face, or you can use your fingers to tap dry. So those are the different ways that you can apply, or you can double tone. So what double toning means is that you can use a cotton pad to swipe over your face, and then after that you just layer on another amount of toner. So this could just be the spraying. So once you wipe the toner across your face, you then spray another layer on top and you leave that to air dry before you go into the next step. Okay, so the difference between a toner and an essence is the consistencies and the ingredients, so you need to check on those, but I would say nearly the same thing. But if you have both of them, I would use an essence after a toner. Micellar water and a toner, two different things. Micellar water is more of a cleansing step before your facial cleanse. Micellar water does not hydrate your skin, it removes the dirt from your skin, so it should not be used after you wash your face. So please bear that in mind. Those are the two differences. And then there is also something called cleansing water. So I like to use a cleansing water in the morning. So if I wash my face at night, there's no need for me to use a more stripping face wash in the morning, because I've done all of that process at night. I don't want to overwash my face and over strip my face. So in the morning, I will use something like a cleansing water. A cleansing water is pretty much a very light, gentle type of cleanser that is mostly water, but it also has extracts in them. Just wash your face with that and then splash more water on your face to just remove that, and then apply your toner. So that's pretty much the difference between an essence, a micellar water, and a cleansing water. But a toner should always be used after you've cleansed your face, and then an essence after you've toned your face. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's helpful. So that's the end of episode 2, guys. That is toners demystified. I hope that is helpful. I hope you liked it. I hope it makes sense. If you still have any more questions, please leave them down below. The next video, I'll be talking about exfoliation. What is it? Different types of exfoliation. So if you want more of this content, please make sure that you have subscribed. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.